I'm going to be ranking the most popular e-bikes of 2026. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Starting off strong, we have the Talaria MX5. This bike has been getting super popular because it competes with the Surron LBX. Personally, I think it's a little overhyped, but it does deserve A tier. Next, we have the Talaria MX5. This bike is 72 volt and super powerful. It is a little heavy though. I think it also deserves A tier. Next, we have my bike, the Talaria MX4. This bike has also been getting a lot more popular, and I couldn't even tell you why. But from experience with owning this bike, it's a really great bike. It's super powerful and easy to wheelie. It isn't fair to put it in the same category as the MX5 though, so I'm gonna give it B tier. Next, we have a super popular bike, the Surron Ultra Bee. This bike is super popular and it looks really good. It's 74 volt, 24 kilowatt, and it's also super fun to wheelie. It wouldn't be fair to give this bike anything under S tier. Now we have the Ultra Bee's competitor, the Talaria MX4. In my opinion, this bike is actually better than the Surron Ultra Bee because it's 96 volt, 30 kilowatt, and looks super cool. So I obviously have to give it S tier. Next, we have the Surron Storm Bee. This was Surron's first electric motocross bike, but it honestly just sucks. It's powerful, but it's crazy expensive for the price. It is a decent bike, but I'm gonna have to give it D tier. Now we have the Stark Varg. I don't even need to explain, this is obviously an easy S tier. 360 volt, 50 kilowatts, and tops out at 120 miles per hour. There's no competitor like it. Now we have the E-Ride Pro SS. This is another bike that competes with the Surron LBX, but it's a lot more powerful. I would prefer a 2.0 or 3.0 over this bike though, so I'm gonna give it A tier. Now we have the Tudio Soleil 1. Out of the box, this bike is absolute garbage. Tops out at 37 miles per hour, 2 kilowatts, and 48 volts. It is the most moddable budget bike though, and it's super popular, so I'm gonna have to give it B tier. Now we have the Ridstar Q20. This is one of the most popular legal e-bikes. It's super moddable, super affordable, but people are always hating on it. But for a legal e-bike, I'd give this B tier. Now we have the Matt Fox. This is another legal e-bike that competes with the Ridstar, and it's also pretty nice. Arguably better than the Ridstar, so I'm gonna have to put it with the Ridstar. Now we have the E-Ride Pro SR. This is one of the best bikes in my opinion. It's the same size as a Surron, while having so much power out of the box. It wouldn't be fair to put this any lower than S tier. Next is the 79 bike Falcon Pro. This is another one of the Surron competitors, but this is 72 volt 10 kilowatt and absolutely dusts the Surron. I don't know if I could put it up with one of the top bikes though, so I'm still gonna have to give it A tier. There really hasn't been too many bad bikes on this tier list. Now we have the Altis Delta. This bike has been getting a little bit more popular for how powerful it is. It's kind of like a big RTR. It is super powerful, but is a little bit expensive. And since it's newer, there's not a lot of mods for it. So for that, I'm going to give it C tier. Now we have the ETM RTR. This is one of the best budget e-bikes, and basically fits everybody. It's super powerful for the price. So this is one small bike I'm going to have to give S tier. Next is the Surron LBX. The OG, the first ever e-bike. It was way ahead of its time, so now even in 2026, it still competes with newer bikes. Just because of its history, I'm gonna have to give this S tier. Now we have the Yasmas, but oddly enough, I have to put these in two different categories, because the Yasma IN10 is one of the best budget e-bikes on the market right now, so I'm gonna give it A tier. But the Yasma IN10 Pro, its competitor is the ETM RTR, but in my opinion, the RTR is so much better than the Yasma IN10 Pro, so I'm gonna have to give the Yasma IN10 Pro C tier. Now we have the Falcon Light. This bike just came out in 2026, and it might change e-bikes forever. It only costs $2,500 for 72 volt 10 kilowatt, and absolutely gaps the Surron LBX, so I'm gonna have to give this bike S tier. And for these last three bikes, I have no idea what they are, so give me 1 second. Alright, so I just added a new spot and I'm gonna rate all of these bikes this. And there we go, this is the final tier list, and I think this is a pretty good rating. This is my first video, so let me know what you guys think in the comments.